Okay, we're here with Kurt Pellegrino, UFC lightweight contender at the Elite Physical Therapy inside Edge Sports Academy in Eatontown, New Jersey. He just had a great workout with his conditioning coach, Sharon Wentworth. Actually, the master trainer, Jonathan Chainberg, designed the program. Didn't think you could do it in 5 minutes. How do you feel about the fact you did it in 4.5?
Well, if it wasn't the first time doing it, I probably would have did it in 3 minutes. So, no, that was. I was supposed to kick Monday's ass today, and I am now. I'm 0 for 2. Jonathan Chainberg won. Monday won, so I'm 0 for 2. So, but it was, man, that's just a whole nother level, of conditioning.
Awesome. What are you gonna say to Jonathan Chainberg today on Twitter?
Well, I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna tweet Monday won, Jonathan Chainberg won, and I honestly, are you trying to kill me, John? For real, that's ridiculous. That was the most insane. I said it once, I'll say it again. Insane cardio. Come on.
The bodyweight sled seemed particularly challenging.
You know, I'm really good with the sleds. Not really good, but I'm good with the sleds. But putting the sled within the workout now is ridiculous. I vote. Show of hands if you want to get rid of the sled inside the cardio workout. After the workout, show of hands. Before the workout, show of hands. Not in. Please, come on. Do me a favor. That was stupid. I thought it was 8 minutes.
So this fight, July 3rd, against George Saranopoulos, it looks like you are going to be in fantastic shape after all this kind of conditioning. Chambers put you through, and of course Keith Florian coming down to your school in Belmar. Tell me about, we're several weeks out, but tell me about how you feel about the camp just as it's really getting underway.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank Sharon Wentworth and the Edge for allowing me to do all my conditioning here. And if it wasn't for Sharon, all these workouts that I have that John gave me, I wouldn't be what I am. So it's because of Sharon that's pushing me, driving me, and making me do his workouts. I don't know how he thinks of these workouts. And then he has a sick woman over here that's making me do it and calling me like a sissy and suck it up. So what a great team, and I'm very fortunate to have it. And July 3rd, I honestly believe it's going to be the most violent day of the year, because I'm not looking for takedowns in jiu-jitsu. If we go to jiu-jitsu, someone goes, you're going to tap to a guillotine choke or is going to make you tap from an armbar. I'm not tapping, so just George, break it, because show me respect and break it or put me to sleep. I'm not going to tap to you. Number two, wherever the fight goes, if we're on our feet, I'm punching you in the face. If we're on the floor, I'm punching you in the face. And I expect the same thing. Train real hard, do hard cardio, because as you can see, my first hard day of cardio for 7 weeks left in my camp. That's how I started it off.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for July 3rd. It's going to be a very violent day in the world of me.
Excellent. Now, you have this Team Pellegrino behind you, several members of Team Pellegrino. They're warming up for their workout. I wonder if you could just comment on how, they're looking up to you as a UFC contender. Win this fight, you're probably going to get a title shot, or maybe the next fight after that. It almost seems sort of like a brotherhood of fighters together here on Team Pellegrino. Comment on that, how that you fuel each other to push each other to do better. I always say, there always has to be a leader. There always has to be a commander-in-chief. There always has to be the warden. How it has to be one person. You take that one person and you mold a bunch of ones. I don't want a bunch of me, I want a bunch of ones. And these guys, I've been here for 3 years now. Steve DeAngelis fighting for the 135-pound belt. In Ring of Combat?
Ring of Combat, June 11th. Lester Caslow fighting for the Ring of Combat Championship at 145 pounds, June 11th. Dave Church is fighting his 3rd professional fight under me. It's a regular fight, but every fight's a title fight in my eyes. And, it took them 3 years to come and do what I'm doing. One person leads the way for a bunch of ones. And now they're all here, and this is the best they've ever looked in training, the best their cardio's ever been. Steve DeAngelis finally has abs. It's a compliment to Sharon. These are Sharon's workouts, you know what I mean? And this is what they're doing. These guys are doing the same thing I'm doing, John Chamber calls, Sharon puts her thing into it. But with me, it's John, and then Sharon does what he says for her to do, and that's why we're such a good team. There's no egos in here. I tell these guys, you want to be the best, you have to try to outwork the best. And I'm not the best, I'm just trying to outwork the best. So follow my lead and become a one, and that's what they're doing. And I'm looking forward. Anything can happen in MMA. I could jump in the cage, get hit with a phantom shot and be knocked out. But if the fight goes 15 minutes, I know I'm winning.
Because you got the cardio.
I believe I have the heart, I have the insane cardio, I have everything. I got everything it takes, and now these guys are going to have it too. So
cool. Now, you got Keith Florian, of course, coming down to camp really soon.
Keith and Kenny, I believe. Yeah.
Keith and Kenny are coming down. When are they coming down?
I believe Kenny's coming out in June.
In June?
And hopefully Keith as well.
Cool. Awesome.
I got to see which one of them are cornering me. I might make both of them.
That'd be awesome.
Really set the tone of greatness.
That'd be awesome. The Florian brothers cornering would be great. And just comment on what they bring to camp, like how, and who else you got coming into camp, like Miguel Torres.
You know, I'm gonna bring in Joe Stevenson's gonna come down.
Cool.
He's definitely coming down. I think the end of May, or I guess now. Hour after the UFC Expo is over with, he says he's gonna come down. I'm training with Marcelo Garcia twice a week.
Awesome.
I have been. He is the greatest. My jiu-jitsu. Not only is it gonna be, I don't want to say submission awareness or submission offensive. It's the speed that I'm looking for. The speed. I'm not gonna stop rolling jiu-jitsu. I'm never gonna stop punching you, and that's why I hired Marcelo Garcia to the table. He's so fast. He's like a lightning bolt. He's like a gorilla. He's phenomenal. Then I put Keith Florian and Kenny Florian in the mix. My brains, the strategy, everything.
The scientists.
They're fantastic. The way I eat now, Keith Florian, I eat organic all day, every second, everything. That's what I do because of Keith. And my last fight, I ate organic not for 10 weeks, probably for like 6 weeks. So I felt like a monster. I haven't stopped. And
since the last fight.
Since my last fight. I ate a couple pizzas here and there and all that because I'm Italian. Other than that, I feel fantastic. Everything.
And so Melissa's prepared. Your wife, Melissa Pellegrino, she's preparing the food.
It's already waiting for me on the table.
Awesome.
I go there, I eat it. She takes it away. I sleep. I wake up and I'm ready to go again.
I was reading an interview with her. My last question for you. She was saying how she hopes that without her, you would. Yeah, I think the way she had actually put it was that you couldn't do it without her. I wonder if you could comment on that. How she really, kind of helps you in the background there, like helping me.
I don't think she said that.
Yeah.
I tell everyone I could not do it without my wife. I personally could not do this sport without my wife. And she's not one of those wives that wants the money, wants this or that, or we want something for something. She just wants me to be great. She takes care of my daughter, cleans the house, prepares the best meals in the world, and the only thing I can give her in return is just my heart and my love. And I put all my heart and my love right now into this fight with George, and after it's over, I'm back to being a husband, a father. I'll give her whatever she needs, but she knows that when this is over with and when I'm done fighting, I'm going to build an army of kids. I love my wife. If I give her a kiss to the camera right now and she'd get it, I would. I totally love her, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be right here on this camera. I moved her to Florida. I took her from Florida back to New Jersey, and now I'm taking her on the UFC title hunt. So I take her wherever. When I fall, she falls. When I'm up in the sky, so is she.
That's great. She seems so supportive, man. It's awesome.
She's not just like that way with me. Every single one of these guys here are here because of my wife.
She really helps you with the school.
Everything. She's here. Yeah. She hooks up their training. She gets them sponsors, and we don't want nothing. We never taken $1 from any of my fighters. All my wife wants them is to be great. Our spare bedrooms open up for any one of these guys at any moment. And she's the greatest. I don't have to ask.
That's awesome. Last thing, do you want to comment about your awesome new car?
Oh, I want to thank All-American Ford in Old Bridge, New Jersey for giving me a Ford Mustang GT with a saline body and a Rouse engine, racing engine.
How do you like that?
All-American Ford.
All-American Ford in Old Bridge. How do you like that? How do you like running around in that?
It's pretty much awesome. If it actually puts wings on the side, and I go over a hill and I fly for like 20 seconds. And I'm a pilot, awesome. All-American Ford, man. You guys are the best. Thank you guys so much. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And Echo, also thank you to you guys too for helping me out. My sponsors, Dean Albrecht, you're the best super agent, super A in the world. So thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kurt. All the best in your fight coming up.